Greetings everybody, how is it going? I hope everything is fine. Today I wanted to do this reading because I felt the need of it. Like there was a message in my head, I have to give it to somebody. I don't know who is going to watch it. I don't know what it is all about. I was thinking like what it is about. Like, is it about a wish? Is it about an urgent message? Is it about a certain person, who is trying to reach out to you? I have no idea. I don't know what is going to happen with this reading, okay? I really don't know. This is like a random reading. I don't know what kind of a message I'm going to give. I am going to use my Rider-Waite deck, classical one. It's all intuitive, alright? Let me give you enough of time so you can meditate on my pebbles, and then I will start with this one. Okay, hello number one, how is it going? This is like a different kind of a reading. I don't know what we are gonna see as like a message. I don't know how many people are gonna watch this one. You can claim it, you can not claim it. It's all up to you. If there's anything that is suitable to you, if you feel like, okay, this message was for me, you're gonna feel it deep inside. And if you feel something like that, please write it down. Okay, please say that you are claiming this reading, so I would know that this message is not for nobody. Okay, I don't know who is gonna watch it. I don't know how many cards I'm gonna open. I don't know what it is all about. I'm curious, like, I don't know what is going to happen. It was just like, I have to do it now. So fast. A happy family. It could be about a wish, honestly. It seems like a wish. Alright. It's about a wish, and it is coming true. Guys, I'm not gonna open more cards. Those three are gonna be enough. I don't know who's watching it. If you're expecting a proposal of a marriage, I think you're going to have it. If you are expecting to conceive a child, I think you're going to have it. If you are expecting some kind of a proposal of the work you are yearning for, it is all about passion. It's all about the feelings. If it is a work-related situation, this work is not just a simple thing. It is the work that you desire the most. If you're like 13-year-old child who's just like singing and who's trying to be a, I don't know, like a star, pop star, something like that, I would call it like, yeah, it is going to happen. But of course, I would be careful when I'm giving those kind of messages to young people. But the feeling of it is like, whatever you are asking for, like deepest desires, even the desires from the childhood, even the desires that is coming from the family, even the desires of your own family. Like sometimes people are having those desires, the same desires that their families are having. Not always it has to be like a toxic thing. Not always it has to be like a family curse or anything like that. We get along with our families. Sometimes we love them. Sometimes we ask whatever they're asking for as well. It is not a bad thing. And most of the time, the wishes of the family sounds like curse, sounds like hell. It sounds like this is not who I am. This is against my individuality. But in here, individuality and the wishes of the family, it is not that different. Sometimes asking what your family is asking for is not a bad thing. And I believe you're going to have something that is going to be really important and really nice. Your family is going to feel nice. You're going to feel nice. It is going to be like so soothing. If you're watching this at the brink of losing your mind, if you're at the brink of like anxiety, if you feel like nothing good is going to happen to you, if you feel like life is against you one way or another, I believe it is not true. This message is like a specific person. I don't know who that is, but maybe people, maybe not more than, I don't think that it is more than 10 people, honestly. What I saw here is that it's happening. It is happening. This manifestation of yours, it is happening. The good life that you are manifesting for yourself, it is happening. The hard work, it is paying. You're going to be so happy. When you look back, when you are just like thinking of what happened before, how you were feeling before, you're going to feel upset, not because the things that were happening to you. You're going to feel upset because of the way that you are feeling right now. Maybe you're feeling sad and alone and nothing good is happening, and you're feeling life is difficult. You will look back and you're going to see those feelings, and you're going to feel like, oh, I wish I knew. Oh, I wish I knew the good things are happening. I wish I knew that good things are about to happen. I think you're at the brink of a change. Something is about to change. Maybe this week you're going to receive really, really good news. Maybe this week you're going to see some kind of a change that is happening. Maybe this week you're going to receive that job offer. Maybe this week you're going to apply for the job that you're looking for. Some kind of an opportunity will show itself to you and you're going to be victorious. The chariot in the middle of everything. And this dude, you know what I feel about this dude. This is my dude. Some kind of a sadness, like the heavy weight of the heart, it will lift it. And you're going to feel like, I can breathe again. Like, sometimes it happens, not all the time, but after a long period of challenge, after a long period of getting ready for something, like a student who is getting ready for an exam, like, am I gonna be able to do it? Sometimes feelings can be really tough, and situations that we are in is showing that no progress, or maybe we cannot see what's happening behind the scenes, or maybe sometimes nothing happens. To be honest with you, it is more common than we think, or more common than we would like to acknowledge. Sometimes actually nothing happens. All of the hard work, nothing happens. All of the problems, after everything, nothing happens. But we try to not acknowledge that life can be boring, life can be demanding, and at the return it doesn't bring anything. Sometimes life can be really difficult, but I believe you're going to receive something gonna be really amazing, and you're going to feel so joyful. There's a happiness in these cards, like you're gonna feel happy. Actually, you know what, you can feel those happiness in your dreams. Be careful about your dreams, all right? Any kind of a message that is coming to you as like a dream, maybe you're going to dream of your grandparents that happens to be not alive anymore. Maybe you're going to, like, somebody who is not around you anymore, okay? I felt that. A message that is gonna come to you with that person. They don't have to speak, they don't have to give like the direct message to you, but you know, they can actually bring you some water, they can cover you, they can give you some kind of a bread, some kind of a food, or they can actually just smile at you. Simple as that, just a smile. That is a good sign. And these cards are talking about kindness, happiness, fulfilled life. Whatever that is bothering your mind, you will see a significant change regarding this situation, and it is going to be fast, because Chariot is a fast card. This victory, this success is going to be celebrated with everybody you love. No one is going to be against you. No one is going to go against your wishes. And, you know, because there's like a unity of the dreams. Whatever you ask for, your parents are asking for. Whatever you wish for, your significant other is asking for. It is united with everybody else's flow. It is like the best way of manifestation. It doesn't only happen for you, it happens for everybody, because they're asking for the same thing. Doesn't have to be like the family thing. I felt it so strongly for some people, but could be about like the really close circle of friends. Could be people who understand you. You're not going to feel alone. You're not going to feel upset. You're not going to feel defeated. Those cards are talking about that. You're not going to feel alone. You're not going to feel upset. You're not going to feel defeated. Simple as that. That was the whole message. I hope it will soothe your heart for this moment, because apparently you needed to hear it. And I hope to see you in the next ones. Bye. Hello, number 2. I hope everything is fine. We are going to look at the messages as much as possible, like general messages. I don't know what I'm going to see. Honestly, I really don't know. What kind of a reading? What do you need to hear now? It is a random reading. It is like a mystery reading. I feel excited for everybody. It was for number 1, it was for number 2, it is going to be for number 3. I believe there's a message somebody has to hear, and if it resonates with you, please write it down. doesn't have to resonate with you. You can claim this reading, you cannot claim this reading, it is all up to you. But if you claim it, please write it down so I can know that this is for you. Alright? 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords. This is a warning. Okay, this is a warning, clear warning. Somebody is going against you, behind your back. This person is here to, they are here to win. Some people are just like feeling ambitious, and they are feeling like it's okay to act according to their own ambition. And if somebody else is being hurt by the situation, it doesn't matter because they are so ambitious. And ambition can be really good for some people. Like being ambitious is just like the sign of being a business person. Maybe they feel like I'm good at what I am doing because I don't care about what others think, and they find it as like a merit, not a sin. You can be a hardworking, honorable, nice person without falling the traps of the lackluster ambition. Ambition, for the sake of being ambitious, is a bad thing, and I believe somebody is going to show it to you. Somebody is working against you. It is possibly related to a work-related situation, and be careful with who you are speaking about the work. Be careful about your projects. Be careful about your work. Be careful when you're sending emails. Who are you sending emails? Make it sure that you follow up what is happening, and make it sure when you are sending an email, for example, to your boss, for example, you're sending an email, all right, and it is an emergency, like they have to read it and they have to reply it, but nothing is happening. Make it sure that you give them a phone call as well. Okay, I sent you an email, please check it out now. Double check everything as much as possible, all right, and make it sure that your name is under the right kind of situations. Like if there's any kind of a project, make sure that what you are sending is not a draft but the full and final project, okay? And details are going to be important in this one. Like somebody out there who is just like trying to get something out of you, like, oh, number 2 couldn't make it, I can do it. Number 2 is not qualified for this, I can do it. Someone is literally lurking around you and trying to find a weak point that they can weaponize it against you. Please, please be careful with everything that you are doing. If you're dealing with the money, be careful about that. If you're dealing with the people, be careful about that. Because there's somebody out there who's just gonna be like, I told you number 2 couldn't make it. And this is not something that you cannot make it. In your experience, with your education, with your training, whatever you have in your arsenal, you can deal with this thing easily. But the negativity of the other person, and I told you so, I told you it was not going to happen, I told you this person couldn't make it, that could be really damaging. So surround yourself with the positive people as much as possible, the people that you can actually trust. And please, please do not share all of your ideas and plans regarding the work to everybody. Please don't do that. Please be careful, all right? If it is possible, don't share it with anybody, okay? It will be easier for you. You can explain yourself later when you are finished with this thing. You can explain yourself after, like, everything is done, everything is accomplished. But if it is not accomplished yet, if you are still having some questions, like, it could be something like that too. Let me give this example. It is going to be important for somebody, all right? You applied for a job, you're thrilled about it, you're excited about it, you feel like somebody's going to give you a call, and you're like a good candidate for the job, and you're talking about it to a friend, maybe a friend circle, you're talking about it, all right? And application process is not done, and people can apply for it again, they can apply for themselves, and somebody's going to hear it from you, and they're going to apply for it to take it away from you. Something like that can happen as well. Be careful about that, all right? Be very, very careful about that. Or maybe you're talking about your project to your colleagues. Okay, I am dealing with this thing, I'm gonna give it to the boss, and they are just like talking to the boss like they are the ones who are making it. The feeling of, I don't know if you ever watched that thing, it is really popular right now, like Marry My Husband. I don't know if you've ever seen it. I love that thing. You know, there was a girl who was shadowing the other one. She was stealing everything from this girl for her entire life. She didn't even realize it. And then she realizes what's happening and she's just like getting her revenge. It doesn't have to be like a turning a revenge situation for you. You still have your time to deal with this thing in your own terms. Please be careful about who you are talking about when it comes to the work related situations. It's just like simple as, I couldn't read it as like something else. Honestly, I couldn't read it as something else. This is like a work related situation. Someone is going behind you. Be careful about that. All right, that was all. I hope this one give you a little bit of like an idea about like what it could be about, and I hope to see you in the other ones. Bye. Hello, number 3. I hope everything is fine. I don't know what kind of a reading I'm going to do. I don't know what kind of a message I'm going to give. This is a mystery reading. I don't know anything about it. You can claim this reading, or you can just like give up. You can just like, no, this is not my reading. It's all up to you. If it resonates with you, please write it down so I would know that it was for somebody. All right? I don't know what I'm going to see in the cards. Okay. You are about to hear something. Something significant. Something is about to happen. All right. Yeah, something is about to happen. I'm going to put my card. Some kind of a transformation is about to happen. You're going to hear from somebody, I guess. And you're going to feel like, okay, things are changing now. Why? I don't know why it's like serious and important in your head. Okay. 2 of Cups. At the end of the deck, there's 3 of Swords. A relationship status is about to change for you. Somebody is going to reach out to you regarding their feelings. They are going to call you. They're going to send you a message. It's going to be surprising to you to hear from this person. This person is full of feelings for you. They want to have this union with you. And, you know, it is like a rush of feelings, rush of emotions. It's going to be just like out there. Everything is just like, everything is out there. Okay. This person is holding their feelings for a while now. I don't know what is going to happen in their lives, but it's going to be transformative for them. And then they're going to reach out to you so fast. They're going to run to you even. You know the stupid scenes of rom-com movies, like the guy is running to the airport. This is the feeling of it. Like somebody is running to the airport to stop you. No, I love you. Okay. But I don't know why there's like a serious situation that is going on. I don't know what it is about. Why this person is taking it so seriously. Why it is important for you. Like maybe this situation was bothering your mind for a while and you didn't know what was going to happen. This reading is talking about some kind of a sadness. And this sadness, you know, at the end of the deck there was this card. Some kind of a sadness, some kind of a sobbing, some kind of an emotional outburst. But it is going to turn into a beautiful feeling. It is going to turn into like a negativity is going to turn into positivity. How it could happen? Maybe some people, not for everybody again. You're married with a person and this person maybe stopped sharing their feelings with you. They are not talking with you anymore, okay? They are drawn into themselves. They are not sharing what is happening in their lives. They are keeping it inside. And then maybe there's a point like, okay, we are done. If you are not trusting me with this, if you are not sharing your feelings, we are done. And some kind of an emotional outburst, and they're going to talk about everything that they're feeling, and it is going to make you get closer and closer, you know? It could be like a therapy thing. It could be a situation that you're going to heal with your significant other. But for some people, this is like a new relation. And I didn't feel like you had the intention of becoming a partner with this person, but there will be a breaking point in your heart. You're going to feel like, okay, I want this person. I want this person. Yes, I understand this person and I want this person. I didn't have any intention of having a relationship yesterday, But now I can consider, now I can think about it. I wonder why that is going to be so important for you, so you can change your mind about these situations. Some people, they don't look for a boyfriend or a girlfriend. They are not seeking for it. They are not doing anything for it. They are just like minding their own business and having a life. But when a person who is just like reaching out to them, they are having this open heart, open mind. Something like that can happen to you. But I had a feeling like this situation is related to something else. It had a past one way or another. I'm not saying that this person is your ex or this person loved you before. I am not going to read it like that. But this situation, whatever that is related, it has some kind of a past. It kept you people separated for a while. It will be done. It could be like somebody who is getting a divorce and then they are giving you a call because there's no reason to not talk about their feelings anymore. Not for everybody, all right? But there's a union of a situation. There's a union, and this union is going to make you really, really happy. I would like to read it as something else for just like maybe 1 or 2 people, not more than that, okay? I don't know if it is going to resonate with you. A job-related situation that is going to happen in a really fast pace, like this is going to be happening so soon, so fast, but it is time because it is time. You're not going to feel weird about it. Normally, maybe it will take, you apply for the job, you wait for their answer. When they collect all of the resumes, they just check it out and then they give you a call and then there's an interview and after maybe a second interview and then when you're gonna start, okay, like at the early of the next month, like it is taking a little bit time, like maybe 2 months it takes, I don't know. But in here, it is like you apply for a job, they call you that day, and then you go to the interview at that day, and the next day you are starting to this job. It's gonna be that fast. It's gonna be that, because you're going to feel like, okay, this is my thing. This is what I want. And maybe you need this thing. It is not going to make you feel, well, it was kind of fast. Why it happened in this way? You're not going to question it in that way. It is not going to come to you as like a weird situation. What you're going to feel instead is, it's my calling. It's my calling, you're going to say. Rush of situation. Rush of feelings, rush of connection, rush of communication. The feeling of it is like nothing happens, nothing, and all of a sudden, everything happens in a really fast pace. Like you are feeling amazed how fast it could be, some kind of an agreement and coming together. And it could be about love situation again, I feel like it, but for argument's sake, it is not love-related situation. It's just like a work-related situation that is going to happen so fast and you're going to feel so happy about it. Those good news are going to make you feel, this is my chance to do the things in my own way. It's gonna suit you quite well. If you had like plans before, okay, like for argument's sake, you were wishing like, if I had that kind of money, I will do this and that. You will have that money and you will do this and that, okay? So it is not about just planning anymore. It is like going forward. It is about like, I'm gonna do this. I am doing this. And you're not going to be struggling alone in this thing. There's no struggle. There's no loneliness. There is no what ifs. There's no if I am doing wrong. There's no regret. There's no wish anymore. It's just like, okay, I'm on this road and I will finish it. And it will work wonderfully. Like, Danzo. This is so good in the way that it is showing like an active situation. Like you're going to be really proactive in this situation and nothing is going to stop you because it's going to happen in the way that you are asking for. That was all. I hope you enjoyed this reading and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.